our appreciation for the care that they have taken to cure the sick and keep the others healthy and strong.
We are indeed proud and privileged to have in our midst the eminent doctors who are our own alumni, the members of the management, and other revered guests. We extend a very warm welcome to all of you. It's an honor to have with us Dr. Saroj Suman Gulati, Bluebell's Director, Bluebell's Group of Schools. We welcome you, ma'am.
We are elated to welcome Dr. Alka Saxena, Deputy Director, Health and Wellness, Bluebell Group of Schools. We are also blessed to have some doctors in whose journey Bluebell's Public School has played an important role. We welcome you all.
Thank you.
Doctors are the people who always put their patients first and do their best to give health to their patients. To express our gratitude to all the doctors, we have a poem recitation by Rakshita.
A very good evening to one and all. Today I, Rakshita Bhalla, am here to recite a poem on doctors. To earn the title doctor takes many years to achieve. It takes more than just studying, I really do believe. To become a doctor is to fulfill a lifelong dream, it's true. The prestigious title of a doctor is only granted to a few. A doctor starts with many dreams to make the world a better place, to help and heal each person, no matter color, creed, or race. From that place of healing is a reassuring, gentle smile, because patients know that you will always go to that extra mile. You have the care and compassion that no textbook could define. You really care about people as you're so generous with your time. You are so very special in everything you do. I wish you only sweet success in life with my sincerest blessings for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rakshita, for your wonderful recitation of an inspiring poem. I'm sure it echoes all our thoughts too.
Now, I would like to invite Guhika for expressing her gratitude to the doctors from all of us.
Medicines can cure, but a good doctor's inspirational words can give the strength to fight from within. A very good evening to all the revered doctors, members of the management, teachers, and my dear friends. Today I, Guhika Joshi, am here to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the healthcare providers who are our true heroes. Doctors have always played an important part in our lives and have helped us overcome all diseases and pains. They have always walked an extra mile to ensure that they cure and heal us, not just physically, but also internally. More so, they have definitely become our saviors during the present COVID-19 pandemic. They have been working tirelessly day and night without thinking of their own comfort and safety. They have become our soldiers, ready to selflessly serve the nation and even risk their own lives. It is very inspiring for all of us to see how doctors are leading us and giving us hope. Their indomitable spirit is what is giving us the courage to face all the negativity that is around us. As long as the healthcare warriors are there with us, we are sure that we will emerge victorious. A salute to all of you from all of us.
Thank you for the insightful speech.
The whole world is praising the efforts that are being made by our warriors, Dr. Corona warriors, to ensure everyone's safety everywhere. They have been working tirelessly to keep the world healthy and cure the sick. Now I have few of my friends expressing their gratitude towards our saviors, the doctors.
What cannot describe how grateful I am for you. Dear doctors, thank you for taking such great care of all of us. Happy Doctors' Day!
Thank you, doctors, for the difference you make in the lives of your patients.
Your kindness, sincere caring, and concern make everything better and are a great encouragement for all of us.
God cannot be everywhere, so He sent the doctors with excellence and selflessness. Happy Doctors' Day.
Your presence has a positive vibe that is more powerful than your prescribed medicines. Happy Doctor's Day!
To us, you're magicians and special gifts from God. Thank you so much for all your contribution and efforts that you do to keep us well. Happy Doctors' Day.
Countless thanks to all the doctors who are working day and night to make us in the pink of our health. Now, some of my friends are here who have made a wonderful video, and for this is specially for you, dear doctors.
जब मानव दल पर कोई विपत्ति पड़ती है, तब तब मतवालों की टोली हाथ थाम कर चलती है।
प्राणों के संकट ने जहां मनुष्य को आ घेरा है, वहीं डॉक्टर बनकर आए हमारा नया सवेरा है।
I, Namisha Girdhar, the Commerce Wizard of Bluebells Public School, would like to express my heartfelt gratitude towards the healthcare workers. Right now, our healthcare warriors are on the front lines battling against the novel coronavirus disease that is spreading rapidly throughout the country and the world. In this alarming and unexpected crisis, our doctors, nurses, and whoever supports the patient care are rising to the occasion and are caring for a most vulnerable population. To everyone sacrificing so much to save so many, thank you.
ना खुद की चिंता और परिवार से है दूर, सच्चे कर्मयोगी बनकर कर रहे बीमारी को निर्मूल।
As the coronavirus reaches its third and last stage of community spread, I hope everyone is at their homes safe and sound. But there are people outside on the front line who are making things possible for us. There are people outside who are risking their own lives, sacrificing their lives just to keep us safe. Let's all take a moment and thank them. I'd like to thank our doctors, our nurses, our pharmacists, and even our healthcare workers. Their determination, courage, and commitment deserves our deepest gratitude and appreciation. Their service to patients has saved a lot of lives. I'd like to thank them for their service to humanity. I hope this all gets over soon.
सुना था डॉक्टर्स भगवान का रूप होते हैं, और आज ऐसा लगता है कोरोना वायरस की इन चुनौती की घड़ियों में भगवान ने ही डॉक्टर्स का रूप ले लिया है।
Thank you, friends, for sharing your thoughts. We have with us Dr. Alka Saxena, Deputy Director, Health and Wellness, Bluebells Public School. Ma'am has been guiding and motivating us to keep ourselves healthy by issuing various health and advisors time to time. We feel so comfortable and protected under the care of ma'am and her team. May I request Alka ma'am to kindly address all of us.
Thank you, Vita. So good evening, everyone. And I wish everyone a very happy Doctor's Day. Thank you so much for all your words of love and affection, children. And really appreciate your effort and the effort put in by all your mentors. Thank you very much for making us feel so special on this day. There are a few things that I would like to talk to you about. You know, when I was in medical college, and even generally what I see, the perception about healthcare or about doctors in general is that they treat. But there is another very important aspect to medicine and healthcare, that is prevention. When we were in college, we had a subject called preventive and social medicine, where they used to talk about all these things. And we used to wonder why they're talking, because after all, a doctor's work is mainly to treat. But as I moved along in life, I realized what is the importance of prevention. And I really started believing that prevention is better than cure. And that is the message that I want to give to all of you today, that prevention is better than cure any day. Now, even in the corona crisis, what you're saying is that there is a lot of stress on basic hygiene, like washing your hands regularly. And if you see, these were the practices that we had as Indians. We've always had these practices in our houses. You know, we always, you will find your parents, your elders reminding you to wash your hands before eating food. When you come from outside, the first thing that most people do is that they'll go to the washroom and wash their hands. So hand hygiene is one very important thing, either by washing or by using hand sanitizers. The other thing that is being talked about is social distancing, so that you don't spread germs to each other. So there are so many other things which come under prevention. And if we take simple preventive measures, we can from diseases, and also the load on the healthcare system can go down a lot. Like simple things like taking care of your nutrition, your diet, if safe drinking water is provided all over the country, if there are proper toilets for people, then things like malnutrition, diarrhea, these can be easily conquered. And it will be a big help to the healthcare system if this load can be taken off. Then again, if we talk about the lifestyle diseases which are spreading these days, which have become very common because we have a sedentary lifestyle, because we don't move that much. We have gadgets, we have, we have vehicles which take us to places, but so we have stopped the activity in our life. So what I would like to say to you is that wherever you can, use your hands to work instead of a gadget. Where you can walk, but of course, be safe. That is very important. And follow these simple steps in your life, which will help you and help you go a long way. So prevention is better than cure. Another thing that I would like to talk about is that not just taking care of your physical health, it's very important to take care of your mental health as well. How do we do that? Do we take care to keep ourselves happy? Do we take care of our thoughts, our feelings? Are we looking after us, our minds? These are also very important things. So along with taking care of your physical health, do take care of your mind as well, because it is the mind which rules everything. And it is the mind which is extremely important. So with this message, I'd just like to say to you that take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay blessed. Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing the honors. Only doctors have the skill and the spirit to heal. We bow to you, dear doctors. I'm sure that you also have many things to share with us as doctors. So here we have doctors enlightening us. Now we have Dr. Mansi Madan talking to us.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Mansi Madan, and I feel so honored that I've been called here today to share my views with you. First of all, I would like to share that when I was in 11th standard, I still remember that day. There was an assembly on Doctor's Day, and some very eminent personality was called, and he was giving a very beautiful message for the community. He was talking about the Hippocratic Oath, and since I was a biology student, I was wondering how wonderful it is to be a doctor and how much respected this profession is. So I was really wondering whether that day would come in my life also, that I would be a doctor and somebody would call me to express my views. So I really feel blessed that today is the day, and the school has been very instrumental in shaping my life. I would like to express special thanks to Arpita ma'am, Anisha ma'am, Rekha ma'am, and various people who are taking efforts to plan these alumni meetings and call us. We still feel a part of the school. And also, I would like to say that since it is Corona crisis, everybody knows. I would request you all to take care of yourself, to take care of the people around you, the elder people in your families, and just dream big. I'd like to say that dreams do come true, and you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you will do great someday, and only then you will do good in life. So, self confidence and self belief is something I would like each one of you to have, so that when you look back after some years, you feel good. The journey should feel good. So, all the best to everybody, all my juniors hearing me out, and take care, everyone.
Thank you so much, Mansi. It was great hearing from you. And when we see our alumni coming back, all settled, we really feel blessed that we could do a bit. So thank you, Mansi, to be here amongst us. I can also see Dr. Vinita. In fact, we tend to call you Vinita. Now we should call you Dr. Vinita. Yeah.
Ma'am, I would always be just Vinita for you.
Thank you so much, Vinita. Yeah, we would like to love
you for sharing your wonderful thoughts.
Thank you.
I would like to request Dr. Arushi to share her thoughts.
Dr. Arushi to share her thoughts.
A very good evening to all my teachers, all the sweet students of Bluebells Public School. I'm really honored and privileged that my teachers have given me the opportunity to be here on the panel today. I'm really blessed to be on this side of the screen. And first of all, I wish everyone a very happy Doctor's Day. To start with, I would like to say that more than doctors, it is the teachers who pave a way for us to move ahead in life. If it wouldn't have been the teachers, we wouldn't have been the students or the people we are today. Thank you to all the teachers for guiding us and molding us into who we are. And it really feels great to be a part of Bluebell's team. Thank you, Ekta ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Alka ma'am, Arpita ma'am, Shivali ma'am, every teacher who has taken the initiative to call us today on Doctor's Day. Thank you, everyone. I would like to say that Bluebells has given me the opportunity to do the best in life, and all the teachers, they are really motivating and guiding us. Even today, if we have any problem, we are free to call them and ask them for help. That's the spirit of Bluebells, and that's why I'm a proud Bluebellian today. More than a doctor, I'm a proud Bluebellian, and I will always be happy to say that, because my teachers have made me into a doctor. They have molded me, and especially I remember Dr. Alka ma'am and Arpita ma'am. Arpita ma'am was always there. She always guided us, and every sum on the blackboard she used to teach with so much grace, and she used to give individual attention to every student. So I think that's the best part of Bluebells. And my dear students, you always have the best teachers, best infrastructure. So make the best possible use of your school, because we have got the best, and it's up to you that you can make your teachers proud. And I'm so happy that my teachers are proud of me today, and I will continue to make them proud always. And thank you again. And lastly, I would like to say that since we are in this pandemic situation, we really need to change the definition of heroes that we have learned over the time. We need to really call the janitors, the teachers, the policemen, the doctors, nurses, everyone as heroes, and not the real heroes, but these are the real life heroes which are saving us today. So much so that the recovery rate in India is 60% as compared to other countries all over the world. So hats off to all of them who are sacrificing their day and night. All the army people, policemen who are far away from home. So it's not just the doctors, but every individual, all of the teachers who are making constant efforts, taking so much pains to take your lectures online through Zoom classes. you should be really thankful to them, because if it wouldn't be if they wouldn't be here today, they wouldn't be taking your classes, you would have missed so much amount of schooling, and you would have missed on so much of education that you would have got in these months. So you should be really thankful to the teachers who are taking so much pain to teach you. And a very happy Doctors Day once again to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
For a thought-provoking talk. Now, I would like to request Dr. Rishabh to address us.
First of all, happy Doctors' Day to everyone. And I would really like to thank all the authorities and the students who gave the opportunity for me to come back to school. I think it has been 8 to 10 years approximately. I'm very, very happy that I have the opportunity to come back and talk to you people. And it was really very overwhelming for me. And especially I would like to mention the poem in the starting. In very short and crisp words, she explained everything. I mean, that was really very heart-wrenching for me. And I'm truly very, very honored that the authority gave me the permission to come and to speak in front of everyone. And I'm very, very thankful to the Bluebell School, because it wasn't the teachers over there, it wasn't the friends which I had over there, that I don't think so I would have been a doctor today. Because I remember on the World AIDS Day, I was a part of a skit, and I really wanted to perform very, very good, and I was researching on the AIDS, and from that is where I got the motivation, to serve the people and to go and treat, that zeal that came from there. And I'm very, very thankful for that day that it came into my life. And it's I would like to tell all the students who are currently watching this that you are in a stage which is going to form you into something beautiful. You are all going to blossom like it. And the teachers, they are going to appreciate you when you do the good things. They are going to criticize you if you are too much mischievous and everything. But this is all a part and parcel of life, and it is going to really shape you into something very, very good. And it is only because of, although we have been given the term COVID warriors and everything, but I feel that we are warriors because the support we get from people like you, from the students, from everyone, from the government which we are getting. I think you are the real motivating factor which is pushing us, because obviously the duties are very, very hectic and everything, but it is a support which we get from you that just keep us going. And related to COVID-19 situation, I want to mention one thing, that it is not that much to fear about, but if you are taking proper precautions. If you take precautions, there is nothing to worry about that much. Obviously, you have to protect yourself, and you have to protect your parents and your grandparents also, because they are the ones who really get affected by it. So please take the precautions and stay away from all the fake news which you are seeing. You have government dedicated websites, you have SAMR website, you have WHO website. Please go and refer over there. And I really want to thank the school authorities. It was really heart-touching for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rishabh, it was a pleasure for us as well.
Thank you,
Mama.
Mama.
Please keep
Too
coming
much
back.
for me. I mean, I came into contact after I think 8 years, or it's too much for me. I felt very, very good. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for coming over, Beta.
Next
Dr.
we have,
Rishabh. Yes, Beta.
next we have Dr. Vinita with us to share her valuable thoughts.
Very good evening, everybody. First of all, I'd just like to say thank you to you guys. You guys just put up like the best assembly ever. And it's been like 5-6 years since I have actually attended an assembly. And I guess most of the times we were on I was on the side where you guys are right now, and you guys did a really nice job. I feel like so privileged and so happy that after like 5-6 years also my school still remembers me. And I would like to say first, happy Doctors Day to all of you. And I feel like it's Bluebells where I actually came to know like what I really want to be. Because growing up, I wanted to be a lot of things. I want to be like everything, just like any other kid. You'd see somebody and be like, I just want to be like that. And I guess we got a lot of exposure to a lot of things, to a lot of people. We got to know, like, I still remember Alka ma'am. She used to be there when we used to have our medical checkups, and we used to form a line and sit outside the medical room and she used to do our annual health checkups. And I just don't know. Today, like when I saw her face, that's all that came to my mind, and I was like, gosh, it feels so good. Like after all these years, coming back and just seeing the same familiar faces who have actually motivated us, who have inspired us all this while. And also, I'd like to thank my friends right now because Mansi, Arushi, Ankita, I feel like these are the people I used to go to school with. These are the friends I had in school, and like becoming a doctor it was just like becoming a doctor along with them, and it's a blessing. It's really a blessing. So I like to say thank you to you guys as well for supporting me throughout, and all the teachers who have taught me, like, I don't know, every time I see somebody do their job like really nicely, teaching, like whatever it is, even if it is teaching or attending a patient or something, it really inspires me, and I feel like I just want to be like them. And so I guess I learned a lot, like not just in terms of studies or something, in terms of values, in terms of attention that they give to each of their students. I felt like this is something like this is the kind of work ethic also that I would want to inculcate in me. So I like to thank all my teachers for that, for motivating us, for always being there to solve our doubts, our problems, and for just tolerating our mischiefs when we were mischievous at times. Not just at times, a lot of times, but okay. And to you guys who are still studying in school, I just say, like, you guys have the best opportunities, the best faculty, the best resources that you can make use of in deciding what you actually want to be. And so just keep experimenting, keep thinking, and just keep questioning. You would eventually get there, because it really matters to do what you actually like, because unless you like what you're doing, it's always just going to be another job or something. Just you'll feel burdened. It will eventually wear you out. So just try to find something that gives you pleasure, be it any stream, like commerce, science, engineering. You just have to find your thing, and I'm sure that you will get there, because you have a lot of exposure over there, and you have a lot of resources that you can use to your best. So just make the most of it, and just don't forget to have fun while you're at it. Also, right now, as we know, the times are like really tough, and it's really difficult these days to lead a normal life, like going out, having fun, or just meeting your friends, going to school. Just like having a hug or a handshake with somebody feels really threatening right now. So I just say ki just hang in there and try to, just like Alka ma'am said, prevention is always better than cure. So just try to focus more on building an immune, like a strong immune system. So I'd say everything that your mother told you to eat and you didn't eat, you always cribbed about, just listen to her, because this time she's right. So whenever she used to say, like, don't like have your glass of milk and you never had it, drink it. Even if she gives you bottle gourd or bitter gourd, just have it. Because I guess it's really important right now to eat organic and to eat healthy, not just go out and get your pack of munchies and keep eating junk, because that's how you'll actually be able to take care of yourself. And don't miss out on those little symptoms, because right now, as we're seeing, most of the patients are being asymptomatic. They're not showing any symptoms. So even if you feel a little bit of fever, not much, a little bit of weakness, don't just take it casually. Don't take it casually. Try to distance yourself and try to self isolate for some time and just see if your symptoms are evolving, contact the health services. Also, one more most important thing, I know I'm saying a lot, but this is really important. I feel every day I see a lot of texts saying like you are supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that on WhatsApp or other social medias. Don't just blindly follow everything that you hear or see or listen to. Don't blindly just agree to that. Do a thorough research, like Rishabh said, like refer to authentic websites like WHO or ICMR, because they give you the actual facts. So I just say, like, don't fall into the trap of believing everything, because we have a lot of information circulating right now, which is actually just not right. So just watch out for that and try to take care of yourself and your parents, your grandparents, and your little siblings, everybody, I guess. Just and until there's also one more thing, like during this lockdown situation, we are seeing a lot of rise in the cases of mental health. So I would say, like, if you're feeling out of place, depressed, anxiety, just try to talk to people around you. I mean, it's really important to just talk to your parents, talk to a friend, talk to a teacher, talk to anybody. You just need to express your feelings more than ever right now. You cannot just neglect your health as well as your emotions. I guess your mental health is also very important. So I guess that's what it is. And I also a big thank you to all of you for having me over here. I feel like I felt really good. Thank you.
Thank you, Vineeta. It was wonderful hearing from you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your wonderful thoughts.
Savi, you need to unmute yourself, beta. Savi, unmute yourself.
Now, I would like to request Dr. Ankita to address us.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am actually really honored to be here with you, everybody, and it's a privilege to be like to see all the teachers after such a long time. And although I had a short journey with you, but it was really good. I mean, like, you know, when we attended Arpita ma'am's class, I was like she used to be you know, so she was into so much work, she had so much load to her, like then, you know, I used to look at her and like, okay, she's doing so much and still she's so graceful. How can someone be so graceful? Like after so much work and so much load, she used to look like really graceful, ma'am. I was so happy to have you, and you know, you used to take care of all of us. Like even a single person, if that person asks a doubt, you were always there to be. Even after you had so much work, you were always there for even smallest of the doubts. And also, I would like to talk about Lapita ma'am. She was a gem. She was the best teacher, and she's not here, but she was the best teacher, and she was my class teacher. And also this journey in Bluebell School, it was really good. And just because I had like so good friends, Vineeta, Arushi, Mansi, and so because of them, I'm feeling like means they bring the best out of me. And I am going to be a doctor, but still I just feel like I actually never thought I was going to be a doctor. I was like, okay, doctor, no, I don't think I can be one. But after like you guys taught me, you guys like inspired me so much, I think you guys helped me a lot, and I'm really happy to be in Bluebell School. And also about the COVID situation, like Dr. Alka ma'am said, mental health is like really important, and I think everyone should focus on their mental health as well. Of course, physical health is very important, but mental health is important as well. You should be happy, and being happy, like you should talk to people, you should express yourselves, and you should just try some exercises. I think maintaining a routine is really important. Like in today's time, we see people saying, yeah, we are not able to sleep at night, we are not able to wake up early. So I think maintaining a daily routine is really important. We should sleep at a particular time, and eat properly, have a healthy meal, and also whatever your parents says, like you should eat it. Just you should know that your parents are doing good for you. And thank you so much, everybody, for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for inspiring all of us.
Okay, Savi, we also have with us our Health and Wellness Ambassador, Muskan Tandon, who would like to congratulate all the doctors on this special day. Muskan?
Congratulations to all the doctors out there on the special occasion of Doctors' Day. And a special thanks to Alka ma'am for her constant support and motivation to our health and wellness team. And it's really like we should be really grateful for the doctors out there who are fighting during this period of coronavirus, who are helping all the patients out there. And also a special thanks to all the doctors here, Dr. Rishabh, Dr. Sanvi, for sharing the information and tips for the healthy lifestyle, the food habits, and all the things. So thank you once again to all of you.
Thank you so much, Muskan. Savi and Avneet, over to you again.
Now we request our Honorable Director Ma'am to please share her views with the distinguished guests of the day, the silent doctor warriors.
Good evening to everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
And I'm very happy to see the doctors alumni with us. They could reach that level. It is in my imagination. It was in my imagination, but now it has been practically done. I congratulate them for their successful life, successful career. And the other students, I think this has been done mainly by primary. So am I right, Arpita?
Ma'am, even the other wings are also there. Like Muskan is there, she's from class 12, and others are also there, ma'am, from other wings.
So I am very happy to see very confidently all my students can really organize such events even at the time of lockdown also. And online success, we could not imagine 3 months back, but now again, we are meeting only online, and we are happy to share with each other what exactly. And then I can see so many doctors from Bluebells Public School, which of course it was not in my knowledge. So many have become doctors.
Yes,
so we
ma'am.
are very safe. So many doctors are there, we are safe. Anytime, any problem, we'll walk to you. And I believe that you people will be able to help us. As in a growing age, I can imagine that some of the other problems may come, but I am now very, very much relieved that so many doctors are around me from model school, from public school. So I need not worry that which doctor I will go. I'll definitely come to you. Okay. So congratulations to all, and be very successful in your career, and be a very renowned doctors. Special day for doctors today. So happy Doctors Day. And all the students, those who have participated in one or the other way, have done wonderfully well, wonderfully good, and keep it up. I'm very happy the students are able to organize and take care of the whole of the event, of course under the guidance of teachers, but still they are very confident and they can take. Enhance your confidence more and keep on doing such, organize such events, I believe that we will be happy even in the lockdown period also. Otherwise, it is difficult to spend the day. Thank you very much to all of you, those who have participated, and all the alumni, those who have come and told about themselves, and to our students, the younger one, they have must given the tips or so. So I'm happy for that. Thank you very much. Thanks to all.
Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors. We, on behalf of the students, staff, and management of Bluebells Public School, once again extend our heartfelt gratitude to our doctor seniors for giving their best to our society. We are grateful to Director Ma'am for always supporting and encouraging us. Our gratitude is also due to Dr. Alka Saxena, Deputy Director, Health and Wellness, Bluebells Group of Schools, for sparing her valuable time and guiding us always. We once again thank all the members of the management and all our guests. Happy Doctors' Day once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, thank you all of you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Alka ma'am. Thank you all of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wish you
Thanks a lot, ma'am.
again. All of you.